welcome to the Murphy Family Kitchen. I'm Jim Murphy, and today I am going to show you how to make bang bang shrimp. I don't know if you've heard of that before or I've ever had it. I've had it at some restaurants as an appetizer. I've seen it as offered as a meal, but it's really, really good. If you like shrimp, if you like things that are a little bit sweet and a little bit spicy, this is the perfect thing for you. Last week I made a charcuterie board of sorts for date night with my wife, and I put a picture out on social media. I had some bang bang shrimp on there. I got several questions about what it was and how to make it, so I thought I would go ahead and do this video for everybody. I hope you enjoy this, and we're going to get started. There is not a lot to this. It's very quick and easy. I have a pound of shrimp here. It's already peeled and deveined and washed. It's ready to go. It's the 16, 17 per pound size shrimp. So I actually have 17 pieces. I just counted. I have my breading here that I'm going to use. It's not breading. We do keto here. This is a 50% mixture of coconut flour and Parmesan cheese. And so we just mix that up real good together. I have an egg wash here, 2 eggs beaten in a bowl. I'm going to dip the shrimp in the eggs, and bread it, put it on this plate, and then we're going to fry it on the stove. What I have for the sauce is a ½ cup of mayonnaise. I like to use avocado oil mayonnaise. That's what I have here. In with that, I put a ½ teaspoon of lemon juice. I have a tablespoon of sriracha. And I have 3 tablespoons of sugar-free sweet chili sauce. And you can find that, if you can't find it in your grocery store, you can get it on Amazon. I will put a link down below just in case you want to try this. So in any event, let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to bread our shrimp. So after we get a few shrimp in the egg wash, we want to move it over to our breading of sorts here. And we just want to turn it over, get it coated, and then I'm going to take it out and just sit it on this plate until we're ready to fry. You just want to be careful. Don't go back and forth between the egg and the breading. There are a variety of reasons for that, but the biggest reason for me is it just makes a mess. So have different tools for each piece. Okay, now that I have all of those breaded and ready to fry, before we do that, I want to mix my sauce up and just give it enough time to really blend and get all those flavors together. So I'm just going to take them and mix them all together in one bowl. And when we get through with this, this will be delicious. This is really a great recipe. And we just want to mix this up really well. I'm just using a fork, nothing special about it. And I just want to try that and see if it's where we want it to be. Very nice. There's a little bit of sweetness, excuse me, and a little bit of heat to it, which is exactly what we wanted to do. So I'm going to leave this to sit here and just let it marinate for a little bit, and all those flavors will come together. In the meantime, I'm going to get ready to fry this, and I'll see you over at the stove. All right, here we are at the stove. I'm going to use my cast iron pan. I've got some olive oil in the bottom here. It's been heating up for just a minute, so we're going to stick one in here and see if we are ready to go. Almost. It'll be there in just a second. All right, here we go. We are ready to go here. I don't know if we'll get them all in or not, but we'll see how it works out. got all but 2 in there. So we're just going to let these cook here for a minute. You don't want to mess with them too much because we end up knocking the flour and cheese off of them. And if we leave them cook like this, they'll get a nice little crust on them and be very enjoyable. If you haven't had a chance yet to visit my website, I'll have a link to that down below. I'll also link to my Facebook page and ask you to take a look there. You'll have access from either place to all of the recipes and videos that I have. And if you subscribe to my channel, then you will receive notifications every time I have a new video come up. That looks really nice. Perfect. Give the rest of those just a minute. If we mess around with them too much, then they start to fall apart and don't look as good. I like when they have that nice crust on them. And this is fast and easy for you to do if you have a special occasion or just want to have a nice little dinner in the evening. I did this, like I said, last week for date night with my wife, and we really enjoyed it. It was very, very tasty, and it's very fast and easy to make. I'll make a little bit of room here, and I think I can get these other 2 in. All right, these are looking good. First batch is ready to come off. Okay, so we're going to plate this, and what I like to do is just put it on a little bed of lettuce here, just to dress it up a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and put the shrimp on here. I don't know if you can see or not. I have my helper Bailey over here. She likes to hang around and catch anything that I might drop. She's really good at that. All right, that looks really nice. And then we take our sauce that we made and we just kind of drizzle it across the top. Don't put a whole lot on, just a little bit across the top. And then we have the rest of the sauce, just we can have that out on our table. Anybody that wants more certainly can take it, but this is just for dressing up purposes here. And that looks really, really nice. I hope you can see that okay. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope this is something that you will enjoy. Take the opportunity to make this. It's very quick and easy. But before we go, I just want to check and see how we did here. And so I'm going to sneak myself a little piece. And that is really, really good. I love shrimp anyway. This sauce has just the right amount of sweetness and spiciness to it. It really is enjoyable. If that's the kind of thing you like, it's very much like Thai food. It has that kind of a flavor, that kind of a bite to it. You have the extra sauce if somebody wants it. It's very, very good. It's very low carb. That sugar-free sauce that we used for the chili sauce, that has 1 carb per tablespoon. We only use 3 tablespoons in it. And so it's really low carb overall. The other ingredients you can look up and see what it is, but I wanted to tell you that because the name of it is sweet chili sauce. I don't want you to think that it's loaded with sugar, because it's not. This is a keto dish, and I hope that you enjoy it. I'm really glad that you were here. I hope this is beneficial to you. I hope this is something that you'll make. If you like this, please give me a like down below. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my website, my page on Facebook. I have a lot of recipes out there and a lot more coming. And I hope that you'll join me on this journey. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next video.